What's going on, Weekend Hangover Nation? I'm your boy Surf, and I'm back. I'm back with another trade reaction. Hangover reaction to the trade, man. Alright, so today I'm talking about the Jaguars traded Sidney Jones to the Seahawks for a 2022 sixth-round draft pick. I gotta say, I was a little surprised that the Jags moved on from Jones this soon. He was one of the more pleasant surprises for an otherwise not very good Jaguars defense. He had 2 picks in 9 games played, to go along with 9 pass deflections and 21 tackles. On paper, that looks fantastic. With a little more digging, and I started looking at his advanced stats, it tells a little bit of a different story. He averaged over 20 yards per completion allowed, which is just awful, and 3 touchdowns on sub-40 targets. He only had 38 targets and allowed 3 touchdowns in that. That's just not good quarterback play. That tells me Jones just wasn't very good. Top that with Herndon and Clay Brooks winning the outside jobs in camp. Figure the Jags wanted to get something in return from Jones, which, if you look at it that way, I guess that's pretty smart. As for Seattle, with their secondary problems coming off of 2020's adventure, I guess maybe that's the best way to put it, I get it. Why not kick those tires? Jones is, after all, a former college great, and he's only 25. Maybe a new system will finally get some good football out of a very talented Jones. He's got as much natural ability as any outside corner. Jones' NFL journey makes me feel a bit for him. He had an absolutely stellar college career at the University of Washington. Might have went top 10 if he hadn't torn his Achilles during his pro day. The Eagles saw this, and they chose to ignore the Achilles injury and drafted Jones 43rd overall in the second round of the 2017 draft, which at that point seemed like a steal. You got a top 10 talent, has a chance to recover from an injury that lots of players recover from, and you might be able to get some sustained cornerback play from him. Jones took a year back. He took a year to get back to football, then spent the better part of the next 2 seasons in and out of the lineup with all kinds of soft tissue stuff. He just never really got good footing in Philly. I felt that with all the injuries, it destroyed his confidence, and that really affected his play. So the Eagles chose to move on from Jones. They cut him last year on the final cuts, and he found a home in Jacksonville. He was better in Jacksonville, but from a player as talented as Jones, it just is not good enough. For his sake, I really hope he can finally put it together and reach the potential and talent and make things happen in Seattle. Good luck, Jones. All right, guys, it's been another Weekend Hangover production. I'm your boy, Surf. Hit us up a like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys later. Peace.